This is the Bettermaker Mastering Limiter 2.0, and in my opinion is not only a limiter. Actually, the limiter is a very small part of this machine. Let's find out together why. Before jump into review, as always, a huge thanks goes to Milk Audio Store because they send me this gear together with other pro audio gear to try out here for you. If you are interested to purchase this unit, you have the link in the description directly to Milk Audio Store. They can ship all around the globe. And moreover, please suggest me more gear. If you are interested to see a video in depth of a particular pro audio gear, monitor and so on and so forth, please leave a comment below because I can request directly to Milk Audio Store. They can provide me gear to try out. You can also suggest me how to try out that specific gear, which kind of sound sources I have to use. So please leave a comment below telling me which gear you want to see in this channel. So let's talk about the Bettermaker Mastering Limiter 2.0. So this is the second version, the 2.0 version. The updated version is an advanced hybrid limiter designed for mastering applications, and it retains the pure analog signal path of its predecessor while incorporating, of course, enhanced digital control for precise adjustment and recallability. Here are some key features and improvements. Well, of course, the signal path remains 100% analog, ensuring, of course, the high audio quality. However, all the controls are managed digitally, providing options like preset recall, DAW automation, and precise also adjustments. We have a new limiter and clipper sections, so the unit features an optimized limiter engine with a gain reduction range of up to 20 dB, adjustable attack from 0.1 to 250 milliseconds, and a release time from 2 milliseconds, so it's really fast release. And moreover, we have also a so-called intelligent release mode, basically an auto-release mode. The redesigned clipper section includes two independent clippers with, of course, the hard clip and soft clip options and a trim control, of course. We can find moreover the color section, which has been redesigned with the mid-size capability. So we have the mid-size matrix and two saturation modules. So we have the color one, which emphasizes the odd harmonics, and the color 2, which emphasize instead the even harmonics. Talking about the metering and the display, we have, of course, a large touchscreen display that provides comprehensive metering options, including the view, the ppm, RMS, peak, LOFS, key metering, FFT analysis, and more, guys. And of course, this touchscreen also allows the easy control of all the functions. There is also a new sidechain mode, which includes an high-pass filter that is adjustable from 20 to 200 Hz and a mid-boost filter, enhancing control over the limiting process. So guys, let's now move to the desk and see how to use the Bettermaker Mastering Limiter 2.0. So let's focus briefly on the front panel, and then I'll move to the plugin, which is here, to listen how the machine works. So we have different pages. Let's focus on the new pages. So this is the first page where you can see basically the attack, release. You can manage with these two knobs, as you can see, P1 and P2. So these are the two knobs. You have the width that can work in mid-side. So I have here mid-side processing. If I go to disengage the mid-side, I don't have anymore the width, of course. Then I have the possibility to use the release, intelligent release, is like an auto release, or I can go, as you can see, up to 1 millisecond, which is really cool. This is a new update of this version. It's really fast and I really like to use it. Then you can go to engage or not the clipper. I will see then the page dedicated to the clipper, but here basically there is no more the attack because you're using the clipping. With this knob you can decide the amount of clip that you want to engage. From 1%, basically you have very fast attack, 0.1 millisecond, or you can decide to have only the clipper. Then let's move to the other page. You basically can see the page with this knob, and you can see all different pages, or you can also cycle with this cake sort of icon. So you can cycle between different pages. You can cycle not to all the pages, but the most important pages. So for example, the other page is this one. So is the new page, the sidechain and gain reduction. Basically here, as you can see also here from the graph, you can decide to place high pass filter. So basically you don't want that the gain reduction, so the basically compression, will not work on the very low end. And you can also place a mid boost 2 Hz or 7 Hz, as you can see here. This allows you to make the machine works a lot more on that kind of frequency. So maybe if you have too much energy, and we will listen that I've placed here to 7K because I have too much energy for the consonants of some of the vocals. You can decide, of course, the range of frequencies, as you can see, and the boost of the gain reduction you can engage or not. The other page is the clipper page that, as you can see, you can enable or not. You can decide which kind of clip you want to use. Soft clipping, so you can decide the amount of clipping. You can decide to have only very soft clip, to engage it, to have just a bit more hard clip, or if you want more hard clip, so more saturation. And as you can see, it's changing also the graph. Then we can go to the other page, which is the color page. Really interesting, because you can color with different harmonics, odd harmonics, even harmonics. You can also decide to have double odd harmonics with this second color, as you can see, odd A or odd B. You can decide the amount, of course, the different frequency points, so then will be replaced to the other kind of frequencies depending if you are choosing odd or even. With the push, I can go to the drive, so I can decide the amount of drive, and then you can decide to listen, so to focus, so listen what you're doing with your harmonic. We will listen in a moment. It's very cool. And you can also work in mid side, so you can push more harmonic in mids, for example, odd harmonic in mids and even harmonic inside. Really up to you, and really cool. Let's go forward. We have again the same page, but if you go here, we can see different pages. So limiter, color, sidechain, we already seen, and clipping. We have also the RTA, so which is the graph. So if I play the song, we can see the graph basically. Let me lower the volume, and it's very cool because you can see everything also before and after what you're doing. Then you can also see the loops. Very cool, because you can start and basically it's processing and it's telling you your loops. So as you can see, I'm minus 11, for example, right now. You can end it. Okay, let's go on the key metering. You can decide also this kind of key meter. So it's very cool, very well made. And you have also the V-scope to see, of course, the phase issue before and after. And then you have the view meter. You can decide also the type of view meter with the knob, I think, yes, with the push. As you can see, before, after, you can decide also the level. Now let's move to the plugin and let's see how it's really well managed inside the plugin, and let's listen also how I master this song. So this song is a Chinese song, so don't worry, I don't know what they are saying, but anyway, I've mastered anyway. So as you can see, I have here the pipeline stereo. As you can see, I'm going out from 7/8, and this is basically where all my hardware are. So as you can see, I have here my patch app, which is here, Flock patch app, is all connected here. As you can see, I'm going out from my Antelope Audio Orion Studio Synergy Core, which is here, and I've connected then this one, the 𝙤𝙤𝙢𝙢 machine, which is tube compressor. Then I have the Empress, which is a tube equalizer, and then finally I have the Bettermaker. So this is my very short mastering chain, but very useful and very cool sound. And then I'm going again inside the Orion. So this is my patch. As you can see here, I have then the plugin. Basically here in the plugin there is no any sound, it's only for monitoring. I can place also here, it doesn't matter. And then I have the L1 meter. This is only to have the -1 peak limiter, because this is not a through peak machine, so you need a digital -1 peak because it's faster, of course. -1 because I'm going to Spotify and this is a requirement basically. So let's listen the overall results and then I'll show you what I've done. You can see here how it's working, the gain reduction. Before, okay, so this is the overall sound. So what I've done here, let me play it. As you can see, this is how it's working. So basically I push with the input, as you can see, until I see how it's working. So input plus 6 dB. Then I have the attack and release. I wanted to use the release very fast because I can show you. It's very snappy. I can also place the intelligent release, but it's too long in my opinion. So it's better than this. Then as you can see I have the width because I'm using the mid side, as you can see here. Only mid. Just a bit more width, I can show you. So just a bit, but helps me to have a more powerful sound and more open sound. Then I have the color here, as you can see. So I've used some other harmonics. I can show you more. So you can decide the frequency. And the even harmonic. Okay, and you can also focus to listen inside or mid. This is really cool. Really cool. So let me show you without the color. It's more static. I like the warmth that I can create. Then I have this sidechain filter here. As you can see, I'm boosting a bit the 7K because I have this sort of, as you can see, some boosting here. This is really useful to lower a bit that S and C. Then I have the clipper, but here I'm not using the clip, but I can show you if I want. I can engage it. You can see here that is working. No clip. So again, before, after, and I can also see here my loops start. I can see that I'm pretty loud, so basically it really helps me to go on every kind of major streaming platform and also on CDs. So overall, the Bettermaker Mastering Limiter 2.0 offers a blend of high quality analog sound with convenience of precision of digital control, making it a versatile tool for mastering engineers. So guys, you have the link in the description if you want to know more about this lovely machine, and if you want to purchase directly from Milk Audio Store, again, they can ship all around the globe without any problem. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment below, let me know what you think about this lovely Bettermaker Mastering Limiter 2.0, and of course I'll see you in the next video. Bye.